Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will...
Tries a shot! I've fallen kindly here! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Lo Celso, and it's played in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Welbeck. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Threads one in. Lo Celso. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he plays one through. Oh, well played, well sorted. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That is well... Can he finish? And there's a goal. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Wendell. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got away. Goes for a shot. It's a goal. And they get themselves in front. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Aimed beyond the defence. It's played through for him. Great chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Guruceta. Welbeck! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Vlahovic. Lo Celso. Vlasic. Vlasic. Welbeck. That's where it came from. And Welbeck! Too close for comfort. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Passes coming off in quick succession here. Succumbs to the pressure. Played out wide. Vlasic. Berardi. Now it's Vlahovic. Wendell. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's shifting through the gears here. It's crossed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vlasic. Gurzeta. That's been slipped through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Signore e signori, stiamo per annunciare I numeri vincenti di oggi. Se avete un biglietto, non perdete d'occhio il maxi
And
schermo.
here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Fabinho. And it's Wendell. And here's Welbeck. Vlasic. He's in a good position here. Venezia can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Lo Celso. Has to go back here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
No, didn't quite have the weight on it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And here's Gurzeta. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
This might spell danger. Aouar. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Welbeck. Knocks it into space. Good read, needed to be. Not the most accurate pass. Aouar. Now it's Vlahovic. Now it's Berardi. And it's Trippier. It's Aouar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vlasic. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Lobotka, looking for options. Welbeck! Euphoria, utopia, and They are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8.
So we have
Numero
movement
22.
on both benches.
Numero 68.
So now
Numero
the
24.
difference is 3.
Numero 2. Lasciano il campo
Lamar.
per il numero 9, il numero 23, il numero 25.
Now it's Berardi.
Il numero 10, il numero 3.
He's in a great position
Attenzione al
here.
cambio.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread it left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that should get the job done. Oh no, this does not look good. Played with speed from back to front. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Berardi. Into the last quarter of an hour. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that is a good ball. And a chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money.
Oh, shooting chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Welbeck. Now that shoots! It's a goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. 5 minutes left on the clock. Well, that pass isn't the best. This looks promising. Gets a good foot in there. Gurzeta. He's going to be disappointed with that. That is Trippier.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Time
recupero.
added on will be 2 minutes. This is a promising build-up. Lamar. And time is up. Venezia have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Signore e signori, preparate I biglietti.
Your final thoughts,
È ora
Jim?
di annunciare i
One-sided
vincitori
and
dell'estrazione
only one
di
winner,
oggi.
Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.